the
Well,
apartment.
we're in California. You could just say attic. And then after that, did they move?
Again-
Did they move to the garage and have put
Again.
some basil on their fry up?
Knowing things and words, asshole.
That's an asshole thing to do. To
Then,
use the English
I know.
word for fucking attic in California.
Hey everybody, what's going on? JitteryJay here. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. We got a treat today. We had Bill Burr roasting Bill Maher for 7 minutes on his own show. This ought to be good because we all know how brutally blunt Bill Burr can be. He says what he thinks when he thinks it, and he doesn't give two shits. Anyway, before we get started, as always, we're going to hit the original video with a like and subscribe. Now, this isn't one of their channels, but both of their channels will be listed in the description, so you can go check them out. That's the important part to show support to the artists themselves. That being said, let's jump into this and see what he's got for us.
Look at the difference. You can just see the way we dress. We're not different people. This is like, you come from, the slacks generation. Like slacks were still a thing.
These are not
slacks were a thing.
No, I look good. That's the difference. Is that you were
do
wearing
look good.
You're wearing
You're not gonna
sneakers.
throw that in my
You got
face.
you got a t-shirt on. Like
You look like a fucking defendant. Look at you trying to beat a drinking and driving charge. He doesn't have any priors, Your Honor. Look at him. He's wearing his Chelsea boots. He's a fucking, what do they call it? A productive member of society.
No one ever.
All right, well then,
He's going in on him when it's closed. Okay. I can see where the difference is, because Bill is dressed casually, which Bill Maher is dressed casually as well, but just more dressed up, I should say. Whereas Bill Burr's just got a t-shirt, tennis shoes. He's just chilling. So I get where he's coming from. Let me bring that back a little bit.
defendant. Look at you trying to beat a drinking and driving charge. He doesn't have any priors, Your Honor. Look at him. He's wearing his Chelsea boots. He's a fucking, what do they call it? A productive member of society.
No one ever.
All right, well then, Nepo baby. Your dad has a construction company. You take it over. Does somebody call him a Nepo baby? No, it just becomes, Sanford and Son.
Yeah, but it's a little more pronounced when it's in the arts because you have this.
I hate that word.
Why?
Pronounced.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
that's like a PED.
You know what?
You know what it was? That was like a PED for your fucking point.
Your wife.
It's a little more pronounced.
Your wife must be a saint, because boy.
Because you're such a victim right now?
No, because you do like to pick a fight about anything.
You just said I was stupid.
Well, that's
He just came at me.
That's a completely different subject. That was
a good comeback on Bill Maher's part right there. Where he just said I was stupid. He said that's a completely different subject. That's a good comeback. So he's
well,
He just came at me.
That's a completely different subject. I don't know.
Right.
I just think it's gauche. But yeah.
Here you go again with the big words. What does gauche mean? I've heard the word.
It means great in French.
Gauche? No, it doesn't.
No. You can always talk Beatles. And yes, they always, one reason they are prima inter pares among rock gods is that they...
I've never heard all of those words. Was that 3 words? Was that 2 words?
That's
exactly.
Latin for
I've
first
never heard
among
those words
equals.
either.
Don't you say that?
That's
I've never heard all of those words. Was that 3 words? Was that 2 words?
That's Latin for first among equals.
So why not just say that? Right? Why? He's like trying to one up Bill Burr because Bill Burr's ripping into him. I can see what he's doing, but that's the way Bill Maher talks generally. Every time I've seen him, anyway. I used to see him on late night, long time ago. Man, that's been years, but I remember he's always talked like that. So it's not putting on an act, but it's in a way he kind of is. If you want to look at it that way.
3 words? Was that 2 words?
That's Latin for first among equals.
Don't you save that for your parties when you're wearing your smoking jacket? I'll tell you, that Bill Maher is really smart. He is really well read. He just said prima paravartis.
Prima inter pares.
Inter pares.
You know what? I'm not the bad guy because I know more. Okay, can we just get
That's
that?
right. Don't
Can we
make me-
just
don't make me-
chyron that?
exactly.
I'm not the bad guy because I know things. I apologize.
You should say, I'm sorry, I'm not stupid, Bill.
Point-
That's what you should have said.
Even
Like,
that
dude,
good?
listen, I get it. You're not a knock-around guy. You looked up Latin words and you didn't fucking hang out with the fellas and they used to hang you by your underwear at the lockers. So now none of them are funny because this is your one thing. But I'm funny. They could never be as funny as me.
Well, that's,
Like, there's so much shit about you that's funny that you're not even trying to be funny. Your whole fucking outfit is hilarious.
my
I don't know what it
outfit.
is. Yeah.
A shirt and pants is an outfit.
You're dressed like that. You're going to sing that, what is that song? Splish Splash, I was taking a bath with your
Oh,
stupid little
shit.
slippers that you're wearing.
Slippers.
I thought he was wearing boots.
He was Paul McCartney.
I thought he said boots before. He said he's got his Chelsea's boots on.
The stupid little slippers that you're wearing.
Slippers. He was Paul McCartney was with his girlfriend was Jane Asher,
Huh?
and he lived in her parents' apartment in the garret for like 3 years in the middle of London. I'm not making this up.
What's the garret?
The garret is like an attic, like
So
the
just
top
say
of
that.
the
Well,
apartment.
we're in California. You could just say attic.
Right?
And then after that, did they move?
Again-
Did they move to the garage and have put some basil on their fry up?
Knowing things and words, asshole.
That's an asshole thing to do. To
To-
use the English
I
word
know.
for fucking attic in California.
Right?
Okay, but
I'm one more reference away from taking this mic off and just walking out.
you don't realize that college campuses erupted with the kids demonstrating for Hamas. They are in with the
Oh,
terrorists.
they were for the Palestinians.
Well, it's sort of the same cause. Why? Are you?
I'm on the side of the kids.
Yeah, that's easy to say. You know, no one wants to see kids dead. This is a war.
That was very brave of you to say that.
This is a war. No, I'm the one who's actually brave on this.
Pat yourself on the back.
It's easy to say I'm for the kids. Who's not for the kids?
Well, I
it
don't
comes
underst-
down to real hard-nosed decisions. Like
No,
a country,
stop talking like you're a general.
a country got attacked. Israel got attacked.
I'm not saying that they didn't have a right to go back. I'm just sitting there going like, how do I look at
We're
what?
the only country in the world that they get attacked, and then as soon as they counterattack, it's like, well, we got to stop this shit now.
Right.
Don't attack them. There's a very simple solution to all this problem in the Middle East. Stop attacking Israel.
You got a
You
point.
just solved
attacking
it.
Israel.
You just
I did.
solved it.
I actually
There you
did.
go. That's fantastic.
Anyway.
All right.
We
Let's,
He does have a valid point, you know. It's they got attacked, they attack back, and then they get shit for it, which makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, I don't take either side because I don't know enough about it, because I don't watch the news. I don't watch any of the reporting on it. I stay away from stuff like that. I have to. Because like Bill said, I'm with the kids. When I think of the civilians, they get caught up in the messes like that. It bugs the shit out of me, you know, especially the kids.
hey, you
Stop
just solved
attacking
it.
Israel.
You just
I did.
solved it.
I actually
there
did.
you go. That's fantastic.
Anyway.
All right.
We don't need to get
let's
onto
go
that.
Let's go to Russia and the Ukraine. How do you solve that one, Bill? Let me hear your hard-nosed decision about that.
I bet you fly private more than you're letting on.
Listen, I listen.
But-
If I have to go somewhere and I don't have enough time to get there,
Oh, suddenly we've got an exception.
no, I said mainly I fly commercial.
Well, you're an idiot. You shouldn't. You
Listen,
know what? It's
What was this? If I don't
What?
agree with you, I'm an idiot.
Right?
You're right. I apologize.
You fucking John.
Always putting somebody down, you know. He's got a habit of that. He called him stupid earlier, and now he's calling him an idiot because he flies commercial. well, isn't it supposed to be the green thing to do? Is to quit using all these private flights to go everywhere. And it's kind of like a backtracking on the environment thing.
Shouldn't. You know what? It's
What was this? If I don't agree with you, I'm an idiot.
You're right. I apologize.
Fucking John Varvatos shirt. You're not young.
John,
Put on a sweater, for fuck's sakes.
put on a sweater. Why? But like artistic people, they don't like perceive truth exactly literally. Now, sometimes that's better and sometimes it's worse because sometimes the truth is just the truth. And they don't see it that way. They see it sort of artistically. They see it through a
Can I ask you
very...
a question?
And I don't think they're
Peace.
stupider. I just think they see life through a different prism.
Can I ask you a question?
We
When was
gotta
the last
go.
time,
Good night.
from the bottom of your heart, you said to another human being, you know what, I'm wrong.
Oh.
And they had a live orchestra playing the score as you watched the movie.
Oh.
So cool.
Where was this?
Whatever that big symphony hall is that I never go to.
This is
Oh,
they jumped from. I caught what he said. He said, "When's the last time you looked at someone and said I'm wrong?"
From the bottom of your heart, you said to
minute.
another human being, you know what, I'm wrong.
Oh.
And they had a
And they
live
jumped to
orchestra
this.
playing the score as you watched the movie.
Oh.
So cool.
where was this?
Whatever that big symphony hall is that I never go to.
Oh, downtown, the Disney Center?
Yeah, the one that looks all weird.
Yeah, the
Well,
one from
artsy.
Frank Gehry.
Frank
Yes,
Gehry?
he's an architect.
He's an architect. I knew he's an architect. Oh, that's a big thing in your world,
No,
knowing architects' names.
I wasn't trying to brag.
That's an L. Ron Hubbard.
No,
Dude,
it's just
right.
I'm always.
No, Frank Lloyd Wright. I always say L.
Like he said, he wasn't trying to brag. It just comes out naturally with him. I've noticed that. It's in the attitude, you know. I've known people with attitudes like that, and it never works out well.
L. Ron Hubbard. Frank
Hey,
Lloyd. That's a Frank
hey,
Lloyd Wright.
You knew that one,
I like Frank Lloyd Wright.
right? He and his brother invented.
I like Art
Frank
Deco.
Lloyd Wright. He and his brother invented the airplane.
I like Art Deco.
Art Deco.
First of all, I don't think you could change the oil in a car, so don't talk about fucking architecture
I
like you
can't, and I wouldn't want to.
Oh, let me adjust my glasses. Can I tell you something, Bill? Most of the shit that you say is not smart. It's just sort of obscure.
It's not obscure to a certain percentage of people. I'm
people
not,
that are at
I'm
your
not some
altitude.
giant egghead. I'm just
I know you're not that smart.
I know. I'm not saying I am. Which says something about all these things I say that you don't know what I'm talking about.
So what?
I know.
There's subjects I could bring up. It's just, you're just into, musicals. I had a great time.
I hope so, because
You're my favorite smarmy
was
person
good.
in this
you're
business.
my
This was good. It almost takes someone like Bill Burr to call him out on stuff like that, and he does it in a way that it's funny. It makes it funny. He doesn't do it to be mean. He just does it because he doesn't put up with the bullshit. You know what I mean? He doesn't stand for it. Anyway, let me know what you guys thoughts on this were. I thought this was great. Like I said, Bill Burr is brutally honest with his thinking. He's blunt as hell, and I love it. I love his brand of comedy. It clicks with me for some reason. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this in the comments. Let me know what else I need to look for from Bill or anyone else, and I will get there as soon as I can. I'm gonna try to get this posted as soon as I can. Yeah, anyway, that's gonna just about do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me as much as I enjoyed watching it with you, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.